Noise. There's so much of it these days. How does one feel pain, excitement, dread, fear, worry, hope, all in the same day? The audacity of the human mind is truly a gift, but sometimes it does feel like a prison. I'm in a space where I believe that God has more than what my life currently looks like. I'm hearing messages that tell me to go, dreams that tell me to stay, prophetic words that tell me to hold on, and sudden urges to charge forward, leaving me in the same place that I started the day, stuck. I'm not sure what God has to say about this place. Driving home today, I turned off the music. Even the buzz of the cars passing by made my skin crawl. This overexposure to noise. When will it stop? When will the new horizon appear, or am I banished to this prison of being stuck? I've never experienced trauma by the hand of God. What happens when you are following the Lord, and as a result, you run smack into trauma? What does His Word say about experiencing grief and loss, but feeling guilty because you feel like you should have hope? I got to a place where I didn't want to hear another opinion from people. I wanted to hear from Him, the only one that can calm the storm inside me. Literally nothing else would do. You ever get to a place where you're like, I'm not saying anything until He says something? It's almost like going on strike. It's like I'm going to sit in silence until He decides to say something. But then this fear crept up within me, and I was like, well, what if He doesn't say anything for a year? What if He doesn't say anything for a month? What if I'm just here for another 3 years, stuck? In my heart, I didn't believe that, but that doesn't mean that those thoughts don't come. In my silence, I started to just think, what did Noah do when he was in the ark? I've been shut up in this safe place that feels like a prison. And the only way that I know that it is safe because I know He's here with me. There would be a time when He would tell Noah to go out. But what did he do in the meantime? I imagine he stayed with no other options. I mean, what else could he have done? What if when we're looking for something to do, a quick fix, an answer, He's just saying, stay in the ark. Be frustrated, be worried, miss your old life, deal with the trauma, be angry, praise me for saving you, experience authentic worship, count the days if you have to, wonder what life will be like on the other side of this. Feel everything that you feel, but stay inside the ark. This was Noah's only option. Even if he crawled out of that tiny window, where would he go? He was surrounded by utter chaos. In all directions, there was something he had never experienced before. I imagine it was a sudden change, blindsided by life. What happens when rain comes, but you've never experienced rain before? When life happens with no warning, you get lost by trying to catch up and fix something, fix a change that you were only meant to observe. Sometimes we think when life changes, we have to pick up our lives and change with life, go as life is going. But then I began to have this deep feeling inside me that this change that I was observing wasn't for me to fix, but to observe the one who could fix it. I asked the Lord, what is my role here, Father? In this stillness, I heard silence all voices, read my word, observe. I sat there and I was like, I think I can do that. The last live Bible study of this year is December 22nd at 7 p.m. EST. It'll be inside the Undoing community. There's a link to join in my bio.